Me? What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy Mile High, tuning back in for episode 17 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show, season 3. Gang. Yeah. Feeling good today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you look way better today,
Oh,
Eric.
bro, I feel 100% better, bro. I was done yesterday. We'll have a story time one day, and we'll talk about it.
Story time one day. Man.
We'll talk about it.
Anyways, man, hope everybody out there is living good, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Smoking good, drinking good. You know what I'm saying? Coffee. You know what
There you go.
Tea, whatever it is, water. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, let's jump into this, man. It's Tuesday. January.
Oh, wow.
Months
Oh,
off.
wow.
June. Oh, man. It's June 22nd. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for the dad jokes. Let's go. Gang. Why don't stoners get into arguments?
Why?
Because we take the high road.
Hey, goddamn right, goddamn it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how does the moon cut his hair?
Takes a little off the top.
Eclipse it.
Ooh, okay. What do you call a dude that brings shrooms to a party?
A fungi.
A fungi, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You was on that one. I think you actually used that one before.
Let's see.
Now that I hear it back, when you said it back, I was like, oh, I think he said that before.
I think one of us did for sure. What does a sprinter eat before a race?
He doesn't because he's fast.
Hey,
because
they fast.
Like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I haven't used that one, but I've read it and almost used it a couple times. A couple times. All right. I got one.
Okay.
What can you give away and still keep?
What can you give away and still keep? What?
Herpes.
Oh, that's a fact.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't want it.
You can give that away all day,
but it ain't going nowhere.
You're gonna keep it. Like it's not even a question. You gonna keep it. Okay.
Okay. What has the most letters? What has more letters than the alphabet?
What has more letters than the alphabet? That's a good question. What has more letters than the alphabet? I have no idea.
The post office. Hey.
Yes. You are correct, sir.
God damn it.
That one, you are correct. Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
We're done.
I know.
We're done.
I know. Anyways, man, Orlando rapper Glock 9 has been arrested on RICO charges.
Oh, no
Another
shit.
one.
No shit.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, the feds ain't playing, bro.
They're not playing, bro.
No.
I mean, it's not a game. And you know, Glock 9 is not unfamiliar with the system.
Right.
I mean, even being a rapper, he's been arrested multiple times.
I think that's the only time I really hear about him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been arrested on gun possession, attempted murder, all sorts of shit, bro.
Yeah.
So this is just another one of those situations that he's now going to have to deal with, which is very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Because, I mean, he was in a very fortunate situation where he was making money legally, you know what I'm saying, and was able to do things that most 21-year-olds couldn't do, because that's all he is 21 years old.
Damn.
But yeah, so there's not a whole lot of stuff that's been put out, but Jaquavius Smith, Glock 9, was booked on 2 racketeering influence and corrupt organization charges on Monday. His bail is currently set at $750,000.
Wait, yeah,
you dig what I'm saying? They're not playing no games.
Hell no.
I'm not sure how popular or how much money Glock 9's got to say whether he does or doesn't have that money to put up, and shit. But it's a lot of motherfucking money.
That's still what, 75 grand he's got to put up?
Yeah. Shit,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, about 70. The 70, he's probably got 75, but still, that's a lot of money, bro.
Oh hell yeah!
So as more becomes available with this whole situation, we will keep y'all tuned in. You dig what I'm saying?
Word.
Let me light my blunt for this shit.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure how it's shit. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Okay.
You know, this is something right here that it kind of low key hurts my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit like this that like makes me like have to have conversations with my kids about why the way that they look is perfectly fine because people doing shit like this.
Okay.
Did you see what Safari posted on Twitter?
I didn't.
So he basically just made a tweet and said, starting my skin bleaching process today. It's time for a change. He put the praying hands, 2 black praying hands, and then equals, and then 2 white praying hands.
Yeah.
And he was just like, man, see, it's fuckery like this, bro. Like, and I want to make fun of Safari because that's not what the purpose of this is. Because it's more just less like,
it's like the example.
Why, like,
bro.
why,
like
yeah,
what?
like, why are
you're not comfortable in your own skin,
right? Like we have too many. We don't have enough, in my opinion, like black leaders. And I'm not saying that Safari was one of those people that we looked up to because obviously, I mean, he's not. But
I don't know how many people are looking for Safari.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're watching Love and Hip Hop, you probably don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's disappointing, I guess.
He's Jamaican, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I heard that's huge in Jamaica.
Is it?
Yeah. You have to look up on it, double check, but I'm almost positive that's like a real thing.
I'm gonna look into that now because maybe if there is some sort of like, I don't want to say cultural situation, but like if there is like a big wave of Jamaicans that are doing this shit, I don't want to, you know,
because I remember watching something about it.
But I'm just saying, I feel like it's just a very bad example of you know, black pride and
for sure,
you know, loving yourself,
rock that skin, goddamn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
That's bullshit.
I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to bring light to it because it's not that I want to, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this at all.
Yeah. I was just you know, more or less just want to see what people's thoughts are about it because to me personally, like I said, I don't know how to feel about it because on one hand, like, do what you want to do. Like, I don't care. Like,
whatever floats your boat.
Do what you got to do.
Facts.
But on the other hand, like I said, like, you know, like one of the big arguments like that I have with my kids all the time is, so my kids, 2 of them got thick curly hair. One of them's got curly hair, but it's more like, you know, like her mom's hair, her mom's hair type. So just like more thin and, you know, not straight, but like has like that texture of like what a like straight hair would have, but it's super curly too. And for whatever reason, all of them just want to like straighten their hair all the fucking time. It like drives me nuts. And like, we just don't even allow it. Like, I'm just not with it. Like every so often, it's like a treat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
You know, if there's special occasions and little things like that. But it's just like, no, like don't ruin your hair. Like take pride in your people. Those people with straight hair want to have your hair.
Facts.
They do whatever they can to have 100%. Curls like yours.
Like my sister has super curly hair, thick curly ass hair, bro, and she straightens it all the time.
Bruh, and the thing that it's so crazy.
And I love it when it's just out and super curly. Like it looks great.
You know what's so crazy is look, both sides are looking at the other side like, I want my hair like that. Like the ones with straight hair are doing everything they can to have their shit curly hair. And the ones with curly hair are doing everything they can to have straight hair. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Where's the confusion at, goddammit?
Yeah, anyways. But, you know, that's really kind of where my shit's like starts and ends with. It's just kind of like, man, like it's little things like this that, you know, cause that little bit of confusion or self-doubt possibly. Like, you know, is there something wrong with my skin? Like, why?
Right.
Like, he's successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on TV and everything else. So, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that, Safari. But, you know, I wish you the best in your journey, sir. If this is what, you know, completes you and makes you a better person at the end of the day.
There you go.
Do what the fuck you need to
do,
happy,
man.
Oh, man. Speaking of some weird fuckery, though.
Okay.
We have some Trump news.
Oh shit!
Not nothing crazy because it didn't happen, but it's just interesting to hear it.
Yeah.
According to a new book, according to a new book that was set to release, former President Donald Trump allegedly considers sending COVID-infected Americans to Guantanamo Bay to suppress the infection rate on mainland U.S. soil.
Yeah, that sounds like
legitimately in a fucking like, you know, situation room,
right?
Where he's got not world leaders, but, you know, high powered motherfuckers in you know, from the United States and you know, just high powered individuals making decisions and shit, decision makers. But this motherfucker said, don't we have an island that we own?
Oh my gosh. And that's where we could put them.
What about Guantanamo?
Yeah, let's put them all there.
We import goods. We're not going to import a virus. Like, Hey man,
it's Trump doing some Trump shit.
That's some Trump shit, bro. He was trumping out. You know what I'm saying? That was him trumping out right there. God damn it. But I'm glad that a bunch of you Americans didn't get sent off to Guantanamo Bay, because that would have been a whole nother little fucking weird situation. Could you imagine that shit?
Just all infected people in Guantanamo Bay.
Could you imagine how many people wouldn't have went to the doctor if they found out that they was gonna get shipped off to a fucking island?
Oh, we'd have some zombie land shit going on.
Where we got movies like fucking Harold and Kumar where they talk about cock meat sandwiches and shit. Like talk about no, thank you.
Yeah, cock meat sandwiches. No. Nah.
Motherfuckers is not going to go. Shit, I'm gonna tough it out. I'm thugging it out.
I'm gonna thug it out. Facts, bro.
Thugging this shit out. Fuck it.
Hell no.
If I die. I don't want a cock meat sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
That's some fucked up shit. But yeah, I was just like, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from that, some more fuckery. It's just a whole lot of fuckery today, bro. So there was some New Jersey dine and dashers.
Okay, been there, done that.
We've all had probably a time in our life.
Yeah, a few times.
We don't want to implicate ourselves. Time or so.
As a teenager,
it was some time.
Times was rough.
He was rough. He was broke. He was hungry.
Did what I had to
do. But we never took it as far as to like abduct the waitress.
Oh, now we got a hostage situation.
Shit. Okay, so look, hold on. They're looking. So New Jersey police are looking for a group of dine and dashers, about 3-4 of them, that attempted to dip out on their $70 bill.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, because if you didn't got it, you just ain't got it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it.
Catch me if you can.
Okay, catch me if you can. Catch me outside. How about that? You dig? But at about 11:15 p.m. on Saturday, the waitress, noticed that they was dipping out. She tried to attempt to stop the gentleman, and in the process, they threw the bitch in the goddamn motherfucker.
Like, you coming with us?
She's not a bitch. There was emotions. It was, you know what I'm saying? Take that back. They threw the young lady into the goddamn Durango and took her for a little ride. Thank God she was not sexually assaulted, but she was assaulted. They did rough her up a little bit, and basically just threw her out on fucking the highway on Route 42. She was able to make her way back to the restaurant where she was abducted from, where she was able to alert police and get this whole situation started up. So if you guys know anything about this whole situation or you heard some shit, I'm not telling you to be a snitch, but I'm telling you that, you know what I'm saying, be a good Samaritan.
There you go.
There's a difference. If you're not thugging and you're not out here living by some gangster code, it's okay to be a good Samaritan and call and give some motherfucking tips to make sure your community is safer at the end of the day. Okay.
Well, they didn't turn this into a whole new case now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It went from you just dipping out on
a little $70 tab, and now you're going to have a kidnapping charge and an assault charge.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah, you done.
Yeah, they done fucked up.
Yeah.
That $70, that ain't even enough that's a misdemeanor.
Exactly. It's not even a felony.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah.
You could have just ran off on it. They probably would have let you leave. They probably would have let that go.
Exactly.
They got bigger things to worry about in
too.
New Jersey. I promise you.
Facts.
I promise you they got more better things to worry about than 100%. You. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you are correct. They did elevate this whole situation from just a dine and dash to a goddamn abduction and assault.
They said, fuck this. You coming with us.
Bro. Like, was it like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I do understand why the young lady, though, ran out there trying to get her bread, though.
Oh, yeah. Because, that's what they live off of, man.
Well, not just that. Like, if that that bill isn't covered, like,
she's got to pay for it.
Yeah, that come out of you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And she may not have the 70, so she had to go make sure she tried to get hers.
She could have made only $70 that day.
Right. She might have made $70. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck $70 that day. She might not even made that. She was probably
real,
like, I got bills to pay. I can't be fucking putting $70 on this bill. Nigga, y'all better get back here.
Do you think that's fair to the waitress? If no, me either. I don't think it is either, bro.
No, but
I think the restaurant should just eat that.
I'm sure that there are certain situations and certain restaurant owners, because let's not say put all restaurants in a bill or in a bunch, in a group, you know what I'm saying, a conglomerate. I'm sure there are certain situations that all businesses would be like, all right, no, that's like this, for instance. Like, they're not gonna, you got abducted and assaulted, bitch.
And you're gonna make me pay for it?
Like, we're not. We got the bill.
Right.
We got that.
Yeah,
and you know what?
You
send us the medical bill too. We got you there too, because you did more than you were supposed to. But this is one of those things that, like, maybe this though is going to be that push that all restaurant owners needed to be able to just be like, you know what? Like if somebody gives out on like, don't put yourself in danger.
That's right.
Just like, Walmart. Like Walmart has a whole, when you get hired on a Walmart, they got a whole ass class where they tell you not to go after anybody. You see somebody stealing.
Sit there and watch them.
Yeah, watch. Salaried employees only.
There you go.
Please do not engage.
Yep.
You can go and report it to a salaried employee only because we got an insurance on them niggas.
All right.
We don't.
The hourlies.
Okay.
Nah.
We don't got time for lawsuits.
Don't do nothing. Don't chase nobody.
The lawsuit's going to be worth more money.
Right.
To go, if you go do some dumb shit. Because we've done that, been there. We had motherfuckers do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've heard about the motherfucker who got a bunch of money because he was stealing and then got his leg broke because an employee tackled him in the parking lot.
Yes, and came up.
And he came up. came up. You dig what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, they will tell you, we will fire you if you engage with somebody trying to steal our shit. It's all right. We got that covered. It's okay. We lose millions of dollars a year. It's all right. Yeah. It's okay. Like,
let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. I know it's not fair, but let it go. Anyways, man. So if you guys know anything about this situation out in New Jersey, my New Jerseyans, please contact police and, help bring some justice to this young lady who was abducted and assaulted and left on the side of the highway to fend for herself after this situation. It's fucked up. But anyways, moving on from there, we got Virginia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got some updates. So they've legalized. Remember, we talked about that. They're supposed to be fully legal or,
like July, right?
July 1st. It's not necessarily fully legal, but the rules of legalizing simple possessions and you being able to use it and have it and even grow is supposed to be July 1st.
Right.
That is still the case.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of weird stuff that's going on that's like got people confused. So we're going to clear up a little bit of the confusion. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of things that still need to be voted on, and they've actually set to vote next year, just certain aspects of the law and the whole situation, basically in the attempt to figure out what the infrastructure is going to look like. Okay. Right? Like the whole situation.
Right.
So that is now still a year away.
Yeah, that's a lot of work to do.
And even then, you're talking maybe even a couple years after that before you guys actually maybe see like retail, like situations happening. But as of July 1st, you guys will be able to have up to 1 ounce. So 28.3 grams. They were real specific. 28.3 grams. They gave you a little bit of a variance. You know what I'm saying? 28.3 grams of marijuana, but there has to be no intent to distribute. So don't be out there with the extra baggies and scales
individual bagged up and all that stuff.
Just have your ounce of weed. And basically that it comes with, no fines. Unless they, decide that you're doing something else, then you could deal with fines and potential jail time, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But you will be able to grow. Okay. And the possession thing, 21 and up. But I mean, that's self-explanatory. All that shit's 21 and up.
Facts.
But yeah, so you'll be able to grow as well. Up to 4 plants per household.
There you go.
And nothing else will really change. So don't be out there doing dumb shit. Don't be out there smoking in the motherfucking street. Don't be out there, smoking and driving. Don't be out there doing anything that you would do when it was illegal.
There you go. Just stay in compliance.
The only thing you could do is consume it in the safety of your home. You can have it on your persons. Mm-hmm. And that's about it. And when it comes to transporting it and whatnot, it just, like I said, it needs to be yours. It needs to be no evidence of you trying to distribute it and you litty like 6 titties.
There you
dig what I'm saying? So shout out to Virginia because they're trying to figure it out. But, like all these goddamn states that, were once kind of conservative and still have a lot of conservative views.
They're trying to figure shit out.
Still got a lot of things to work out. A lot of kinks. Yeah, they just don't know what else to do. You dig? But man, a little update. This one's kind of an interesting one because I'm glad that it's catching headlines. I'm glad that it's making people question things and look at things for just face value. Mm-hmm. And, not necessarily always for these weird narratives that people want to paint. Because remember that situation with the gentleman in Chicago who killed an intruder on his grow? The dude was trying to break in and steal some shit or whatever.
But he was illegal?
Yeah, but he ended up not having the license.
That's right, yeah.
So he's facing like life, not death penalty for that situation.
Damn, for the murder?
Yeah. And the thing that's so fucked up about this, so please bring bring a lot of attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a stand my ground, and it was actually in Oklahoma. Sorry, but there's a stand your ground law in Oklahoma.
Okay,
and they're basically trying to take that away from him.
Yeah,
because the grow
cannabis.
No, just because the grow was illegal, like wasn't
get
licensed,
here,
like
bro.
like stupid shit.
Yeah, it's an excuse to try to lock this man up for life.
Facts
right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
And the license, like, so he had to like to even get the new updated license. He had to have like $100,000.
Damn.
To be able to afford the upgrades and even do what he needed to do to renew. Right. But how do you do that when you got $1 million worth of product, if not more, that you can't legally sell or do anything with? But you don't want to lose it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like, he was just really stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He really is,
and the state wasn't trying to, probably wasn't really trying to help or do anything to maybe make this process easier for this gentleman.
Right. No, they're just looking at it. No, you were doing an illegal operation. You killed someone while doing an illegal operation.
And so one of the things that is being pointed out, so obviously we have the fact that, one, since he was a black man in Oklahoma, obviously there's that heightened sense of, like need to secure the land and the people and, all that bullshit. But then obviously it shows that there's still a very big stigma against the industry down there.
Oh, yes.
And then obviously the other thing that is really interesting that wasn't in the initial report when we first talked about it is what ethnicity the other gentleman was.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this
because it wasn't in there.
Yeah,
but now they're bringing light to that, and people are basically trying to say that the penalty and the severity of this situation is more deeply racial than we realized.
Right.
And there's obviously a black man who was defending himself because he felt scared and was trying to protect his property and what was his, regardless of if he didn't have a current license or not. He had licenses and had, legitimate leases and everything else to be doing that in the first place.
Facts.
It just wasn't, the license just wasn't up to date with the state. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? You know how, like, that shit happens more often than you actually realize. Shit, California got 10,000 fucking dispensaries, and only 700 of these motherfuckers
are legal. 100%.
100%. Yeah. Everybody operating off of either expired or fucking temporary expired license.
Facts.
Like, let's be real. Yeah. So, anyways, but the intruder was a white gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to sit there and make it a white and black thing. Look, I'm white and black. I'm the byproduct of both of those two, ethnicities and races, whatever. But some weird shit. Why is fucking Hispanic not a race? Like, when you how they have races on your races and ethnicities on why is that?
I have, that's a good fucking question, bro.
My girl pointed out
this all the time.
I've noticed it, but I never thought about it because I don't have to check Hispanic.
Right. And I do, and sometimes it's not there,
My
bro.
girl got super offended the other day when she was filling something out, and she was like,
because you have to check
why is everything else a race but Hispanic?
It's crazy. So
that's a good fucking question.
You'll check white, right? And then like a sub box will pull up, and then it'll say Latino or Hispanic.
It was it was weird. I was like, huh?
Yep.
Why is that?
That's a great fucking
Anybody
question.
out there?
I've always thought that too.
Please let me know.
Yes,
I really don't. But and back to what we were kind of talking about. Just one of those weird situations. Not weird. It's just one of those examples.
That's all.
Maybe if the roles were reversed. Things might have been a little different.
It'd be a lot different. That's
which we've
facts,
seen
bro.
Time and time again before this. So, obviously, especially in this time, in this day and age, people are really hypersensitive to issues like that tending to revolve around, the white and black narrative.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that we got past. And I don't want to say got past, but it was something that we were able to kind of water under the bridge, right?
Right.
For a certain amount of time until the water kept rising. And eventually that bridge is now,
underwater.
It's underwater. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There might be some railings in this motherfucker that we all still able to still cross this bitch.
But your feet is wet.
But your feet is wet.
Yeah, facts.
You dig?
Yes.
So, it's just one of those things where we just, let's be, hyper conscious to maybe be nicer to our neighbors and, our brethren.
There you go.
All colors.
No, I hope they show dude some leniency. You know what I mean?
Bro, I hope so.
Yeah, in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
The death penalty now? Come on, man.
Yeah, bro, life or death is what he's facing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyways, back into some other interesting news. Years of smoking weed may leave you gasping for words.
Okay.
And basically, this is another test to. I mean, as you grow older, I mean, you start to have a loss of memory and shit anyway. So smoking some weed ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Speed it up just a tad bit. You never know.
But basically, they said there's a research situation that happened, a little study where they took a group of people from 18 to 30, and tested their habits or watched their habits and studied their habits. Did some tests like cognitive skill tests and all that nonsense.
Word.
And then 25 years later, did the whole test situation and re-studied these people and found that they were able to still do pretty much everything the same except for remember words.
Remembering words.
People would have like a lack of remembrance of like words that they would be able to remember and recall 25 years ago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So something to think about.
Fair.
Keep reading. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep growing, keep learning, keep expanding your knowledge, especially when you're a stoner, because you might be doing yourself a slight look, there it went right there. Might be doing yourself a disservice. You dig what I'm saying? But and that was the only big thing, was literally just your verbal memory became a little bit lacking.
So maybe just work your brain out more.
You gotta do them brain
muscle
tests, and
there you go.
Flex that motherfucker every once in a while. You dig what I'm saying?
Puzzles and all that shit.
Read, you know what I'm saying? Just read books, man. Even if I feel like reading Audible books and shit, or listening to Audible books rather.
Oh, it's gonna help, bro.
You're gonna you're just gonna keep hearing shit and having conversation. It's gonna make your brain
to help you retain information more.
Yeah, exactly. You just make you fucking
better
think.
That's right.
We don't want to think.
That's right.
I like to think. But I think it's time to run that Midpack.
Ooh. Let's try it one more time.
Oh, didn't I run?
It didn't. Let's try it again.
You smoke mids? Mids? Oh, you smoke mids?
Talk to me.
All right, man. We got two. And you guys get to decide who's more Midpack today. Okay. We got a man out of Colorado who is being charged with, being a part of the whole insurgent of the goddamn Capitol and all that shit.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
And guess what his fucking defense is?
White power. What?
I wish. Maybe that wouldn't be so Midpack, because then it would be expected.
Yeah, there you go, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, talk to me.
His defense that him and his lawyer are going with. Let me read this shit to you. Okay. Mr. G, because I don't know how to say his name, Mr. Midpack, was at Freedom Plaza in the district with other Trump supporters.
Right.
He was approached by someone with a video camera who engaged him in conversation. He had just smoked a significant amount of marijuana, and his intoxication is palatable in his dilated pupils and grin, and in the rambling comments that ensued. Asked why he come, he said, to keep President Trump in. How the fuck is your motherfucking defense? I was too high. And that's why I went and assaulted a police officer, broke into the fucking White House, and was there. No. And catch this. Want to know what's even better about this?
Yes.
He claims that he smoked too much weed on January 5th.
When did this happen?
The 6th, the very next day.
Right, the day
Come
after.
on, bro. I get it. You could definitely motherfucking, smoke a little bit too much weed, and then all of a sudden, it's like you're tired, you know what I'm saying, and you go to sleep, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you still a little groggy and shit.
Yeah. But you're not gonna want to beat up a police officer.
I'm not to go do shit.
Or go raid the motherfucking Capitol.
Look, okay, so catch this. So that's obviously Twitter had to get on that ass.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stoner Twitter said, fuck that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nope. And here's some of the comments.
Can't blame
from
the cannabis.
That. Look, pot makes you form a band, not a militia.
There you go.
Let's be real. Come on, man. That shit makes you be creative. Let's be real.
Facts.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to storm after getting high is a motherfucking refrigerator.
100%. Facts. The only thing I'm raiding.
Thank you. That's a very true fact there. I just smoked a significant amount of marijuana. And believe me, the last thing I want to do is insurrect anything. Facts. You're stuck to the couch. You're watching TV. You're asleep. You're not getting up to go fucking hop over fucking, fucking window seals and all that. No, you're not kicking doors in and shit. I'm sorry. No, okay.
Not putting Viking hats on. And shit.
Right. Holy moly. This is considered a defense or self-own. It's a good question. I'm not really sure. It's a very good question, Alexander the Grape. Not sure. But I think that's a very valid question to ask this motherfucker. Trying to excuse one federal crime by admitting to another is an interesting legal tactic.
There you go.
Agreed.
Yep.
Definitely agreed. Hey. I'm not sure how I feel about that shit. But after smoking significant amounts of marijuana, me and my friends would sit around and brag about just smoking significant amounts of marijuana. And they got the little meme with fucking Silent Bob and shit. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. And then somebody even went as far as to, and this is the best one, I saved it for last. The new Kevin Bacon on Twitter. Wrote a little song. I was gonna be a patriot, but then I got high. I was just gonna follow the law, but then I got high. Da 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 da. I went and stormed the Capitol, and I know why. Hey, why, man? Hey. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Yeah, so anyways, man, this motherfucker, that's some really mid-pack shit.
Bro, you're going to jail, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, what?
Don't try to blame the cannabis.
That's like straight up out of the article said it best. That's some straight up out of like the fucking reefer madness days and shit.
Absolutely.
You know, they dug into the bag
bro.
from like 50, 60 years back.
Get out of here,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
When the reefer, because the reefer madness thing was like, oh, you smoke weed and you do crazy shit. It makes you lose your mind. Like, this is not heroin. This is not bath salts, motherfucker.
Right.
This is
not
any
crystal
of that.
meth.
Right.
None of that shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? No.
This shit is grown from the earth.
Shit make me fucking relaxed. Make me chill. Make me patient as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame cannabis on this, bro. Yeah. Come on now.
Robert Midpack. That's how I don't even know how to say your fucking last name.
Robert Midpack.
Robert Midpack.
Yeah.
Okay. 24-year-old motherfucking.
And he's from here too?
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. He was a Proud Boy. He was a part of the Proud Boys. He pulled up in the fucking full militia and everything. And he was one of the first people to fucking storm the Capitol.
Really?
Fuck out of here. Cannabis made you do it. Yeah. Anyways.
How proud are you now?
Right. So now we got that story, right?
Uh-huh.
The other Midpack story that I was going between is from Florida.
Of course.
You know, Florida's always giving us something.
It's gotta be.
Florida gives us something. There's actually two.
Okay.
I want to say out of Florida that we could do that because I read some shit the other day that fucked me up too. Florida, what the fuck is in the water in Florida, dog? The air,
bro, I'm telling you.
The food.
Why?
I don't know if I want to go to Florida anymore.
Me either, bro. We might come back crazy as fuck, bro. Or we might do some wild shit down in Florida. You never know.
Got arrested for murder because he tried to sell a vehicle with his dead girlfriend in the trunk.
Oh my God. This is one of the stories?
That was the one that I read the other day. That shit, like, wait, what?
Wait, hold up.
I was just like, that's nuts. I got to keep it.
Oh, they're not going to notice anything. They'll be all right. Yeah. All the flies in the trunk. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So, and then another man the other day fucking is now got arrested. His name's Omar Wright, 38.
Okay.
Motherfucking, I want to say it was Miami where this took place, but he pulled out a gun on a Starbucks barista who forgot to put fucking cream cheese on his bagel.
Oh my God.
He got pissed off.
He really wanted this cream cheese.
Came back into the store because he went through the drive-thru. Came back in the store, started yelling at the lady who was doing the drive-thru window. Pulled a gun on her.
Holy shit! Bro.
All because she asked if on the receipt if he was charged for the cream cheese, and that pissed him off even further. So he pulled the gun and basically demanded his fucking cream cheese.
I want my motherfucking cream cheese on my motherfucking bagel. God damn it! And put it on there.
Went about his day. He was arrested the next day because, catch this. The barista that he pulled the gun on was the motherfucking police sheriff's wife or daughter.
Oh, no shit. Bro.
The police chief's daughter.
Out of everybody.
How lucky do you gotta be to pull a gun out on the police chief's daughter, dog?
Oh, they're really
over some fucking cream cheese.
Facts.
That you supposedly ordered on your goddamn motherfucking bagel.
We'll say 89 cents worth of cream cheese.
Dog.
Is about to get you a whole lot of time. Yeah.
And so her mom is the police chief. She came out to say, yeah, you know, you just don't take matters in your own hands. If you're angry, if you're upset about something, there's other measures you could take. Go to counseling. First off.
Hey, there
that should
you go.
Be your first thought is
Facts.
you need to go fucking get counseling. You need to talk to somebody because you're angry. Second, take a fucking walk, nigga.
There you go.
Go eat.
Take 10. That's right.
Take 15, nigga.
There you go.
Discuss
Cool
it
down.
with somebody else. But do not pick up a firearm.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
For cream cheese.
Like Eric just said, 89 cents worth of motherfucking cream cheese just got you a couple years in jail, sitting there eating motherfucking slop and shit.
Come on,
nigga. Fuck that. Dry ass motherfucking cornbread and shit.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm good,
Yeah.
bro. Keep all the motherfucking thick ass bologna sandwiches and shit.
Keep it. The orange juice boxes, those nasty ass oranges they give you.
Nasty ass cookies that they throw in the bag and shit.
Keep
Fuck
it.
all that shit.
I don't want none of it.
Dog.
You know what? Just please, next time we put cream cheese on my bagel. Thank you. Or can you add it now? I'll pay
Go
the
in and be like, hey
extra
man, I asked for cream cheese on this bagel. Who want to eat a dry ass motherfucking bagel with no cream cheese?
There you go.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I get it.
But not, goddamn it, put this motherfucking cream cheese on that motherfucking bagel.
Oh shit. Anyways, back to New Jersey though.
Mm-hmm.
A New Jersey trooper allegedly, keyword there, allegedly finds, which in my word, I just got to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to implicate anybody. Maybe the motherfucking driver didn't know what he was hauling. Maybe he, you know what I'm saying, was just doing what he was supposed to be doing.
There you go. That's right.
Allegedly. Finds $850,000 worth of pot in his haul.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No bueno. And
That's a lot.
Yeah. About 121 pounds of weed was found, or weed and THC products worth about $850,000 was found. So yeah, obviously he's facing some big time. He's from California, and I'm pretty sure he was probably moving his own shit, if not
for sure.
a part of a bigger conglomeration of, people doing shit like this.
Right.
This is not the largest bust that this he got caught at a way station too. It's not the largest bust that this specific way station has found. They've actually found a few, but their biggest one was like $6.7 million. And then they've had a few 5 million ones, a little bit more than 5 million. And then they had a recent one back in 2016 that was like 2.8 million.
Damn.
But yeah, they be catching shit.
Yeah.
So y'all might want to motherfucking find some new routes.
Yeah, that's right. A new weigh-in station routes. Or something.
New routes, motherfuckers. But a little last little update. We got a little bit of man. Remember that situation in Chicago? We was talking about the dude that people ran and they ended up finding like a whole warehouse full of shit. And
yep.
The grow and all that shit.
Yep.
So yeah, $22 million bust.
Damn, holy shit, bro.
$22 million bust. Guess how much they fucking put his bail at? The main guy.
10 million.
Not quite, but $5 million bail.
Damn,
was set, and it has to be cash. These niggas said, "Oh, you think you think you got it? Fuck your assets. You better have $5 million in cash.
We need
to
liquid.
Get the fuck out.
We need liquid.
Then, catch this. Oh, you got $5 million in cash? Where the fuck
Where's
did
the
that
taxes?
shit come from?
Exactly.
You paid taxes on this $5 million in cash? Because you probably didn't,
bro.
So you're sitting there, motherfucker.
Oh,
You put up
yeah.
$5 million for yourself. Nigga, you're a flight risk and a half. We're taking your money and you're not fucking going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Oh my
Hell
God.
no. Fuck that.
22
You're not going
M's,
nowhere.
bro?
$22 million bust, bro. $5 million bill. Cash.
Yeah. Yeah, they're making an example out of him. He was not playing. He was getting to the money.
He was getting to the bag.
Yeah.
Nigga, get into the bag.
Wait.
But yeah, so just to remind you guys, so yeah, they found 40 pallets of vacuum sealed cannabis,
Yeah.
okay, totaling more than 7,600 pounds, approximately 406 pounds of cannabis edibles. Nigga, when you got so many edibles that they don't even tell you a number, they just tell you how much it fucking weigh. Nigga, we don't know how many this was.
It was a whole lot.
406 pounds of edibles.
That's crazy, bro.
406. We just weighed it. We didn't give a fuck how many exactly there was. It was a lot.
Yes.
It was a lot. 406 pounds of edibles, 6,891 cartridges, and more than 700 grams of psilocybin mushrooms, mushroom bars, so little chocolate bars. Estimated street value was around $22 million. They also recovered $107,000 an AK-47 and AK-47 and 9mm ammunition, which I do believe in the last time we reported, I do believe they actually got a couple guns too.
I think I remember you saying.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of handguns and maybe like a shotgun or some shit or AR or some shit like that. But yeah, crazy. I was like, whoa, it was trapping.
Trapping, bro.
Trapping.
And they were probably doing it for a long time too.
Bro, they was trapping.
Oh yeah.
Trapping.
Trapping.
Trapping. You know what I'm saying? Trapping. That's that shit where motherfuckers just get addicted to the money at a certain point.
For real.
You could have stopped like millions of dollars ago.
And like how we've talked about a million times, once you get to a certain point, just
go legal.
That's it. Just get that license, man.
You had more than enough. Those motherfuckers starting legitimate businesses with less.
Facts. 100%.
I don't give a fuck how much money you was making, bruh. All these motherfuckers who was big kingpins that was doing it before you, they all went to jail. They all came out and they had to figure out how to turn their shit legit. This didn't mean they stopped hustling. They just had to go legit. 100%. If they even got the opportunity to come back out and do that shit.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
Crazy. You had millions of dollars ago
and
to say
illegal, bro.
No.
Come on.
Millions of dollars ago, you could have said no. I'm just saying. Anyways, man, I love you guys. That's the end of episodes. 17? 17. I was about to say 16. That was yesterday. 17. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in tomorrow for episode 18. You dig what I'm saying? Turner One Take should be back. He actually hit me up this morning saying that he will be through in the morning. So, you know, my dog will be back. We'll be, talking that shit, talking that bullshit. Yes, you dig? Shout out to my dog, Eric, the content creation studio, JD, Josh, everybody involved over here, because without y'all, this shit is not possible. You dig what I'm saying? Gang. And I'm super excited for the new studio to open up.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all are going to be ready. All right, look. Because that's where we should start season 4.
I think that's what we're gonna do, bro.
Finish out season 3 here. Knock it out
and
with
then
a
upgrade.
Bang. And then upgrade, baby. Bam.
Yes,
Smack
sir.
you motherfucker over
there.
You dig? So I love y'all. There is no me without you. I always remember live life high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. Shout out to all the motherfucking sponsors out there too that support us in the past, the present, the future. All of the links are down in the content, not in the content studio. It's not there. It's down in the description. Below, down there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? THC Girls, High Grade, Crystal Leaves, Habana, Cuban Crew, Silver Stem, all of the above. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I love you. And just do what you do. Stay blessed. Live your life high. Be amazing. Amazing. I love you. Peace.